Hi gang, I'm back. This is Lynn, and I'm going to show you how to do this project using a metal button. See the shank right there? We're going to create a ring with wire. So I'm going to be using silver filled wire because silver filled will last longer than plate. Silver filled wire is actually bonded to a core of brass, and there's like a coating between the sterling silver and the brass. I think it's zinc, so when you cut through it you don't see any yellow. But because the silver is bonded to the core wire, it lasts a lot longer and it's not gonna wear down to a different color. So we're going to be using our plastic ring sizer that we carry at our bead shops. And if you ever had one of these, you'll notice that there is this little indentation, oops, sorry, right here, this little indentation running along the length of the ring sizer, and a lot of people don't know why that's there. So I'm going to show you why. I'm going to take 22 gauge silver filled wire, and I'm going to cut off maybe, I guess this is like 1.5 feet. And I'm going to string it through the shank of the button. Now I'm going to find the size that I want. So I want to wear this on my forefinger. So I'm going to go with a size 9. Therefore, because of the way this project is, you're actually going to move it one size up, one whole size up. So if I want to make a size 9 ring, I'm going to move it over to where the size 10 would be. So I'm just going to put that in. Hold it in position. See how that shank nestles nicely in that little valley? And I'm going to take my wire and thread it through the shank one more time and pull tight to keep it in place. I'm going to double check that it's on my size, and it is. So I'm going to thread it through again, and I'm going to keep on doing this until I can't get through the shank anymore. I should be able to get through at least 4 times. I'm also going to keep an eye on my wires. And if one side starts to get shorter than the other, then I'm going to work with the longer side to get through. So just like so, I have 4 strands going through. Now I'm going to take one of the ends. And again, using that little valley, I'm going to thread it through and pull my wire around. So I'm going to start to wrap around what I've made. And as usual, when we're wrapping, we want to try to keep the wraps right next to each other. I'm going to press it in. And wrap again. Use your chain nose pliers to pull this through if you want. This is a lot of wire that you're wrapping around, and it can be a little bit difficult at first getting the wraps in nice and tight, but that's what you want to do. You want to have some nice tight wraps. Okay, now I'm going to remove this from my ring mandrel, and I'm going to wrap the other side. Trying to keep my wraps right next to each other and pressed against the shank of the button. If I can have my wraps close to the shank, it'll help keep the button steady in position on my ring. So as you can see, this side is a lot easier to wrap because I'm doing it off the mandrel. Okay, now I'm ready to cut off the excess. I'm going to press this in a bit. And cut. Oops, wrong way. And that's how you turn a button into a wire wrap ring.